Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing on this fantastic Tuesday? I am wonderful. Hope you're wonderful. And I wanted to do the juice show because I didn't do one last week. And I wanted to say hello, everybody. Thank you for those of you who are so faithful to watch the show, that you're getting the information that you need that may be helpful to you in your journey of eating clean and having a better quality of life. I want to say to you all, good evening. It's Tuesday evening and it's about 9:35 at night. But you know what I decided to do, because I didn't do any juice last week, and I don't know about you all, when I don't have fresh juice, it is one of the things that I really miss. However, I've been eating so much watermelon. That's what I've been having for breakfast with peanuts, and I've been enjoying myself. But I found out that when you do have the watermelon, you're getting a large portion of your water intake. So if you miss drinking your bottled water or you forget, if you have watermelon, that's really going to fuel your muscles, help your heart, and also help with bone health, believe it or not. So just wanted to tell y'all, and help lower your cholesterol because it's full of fiber. And so I want to say to you all, good morning. And this show is just for everybody. It's dedicated to everybody that's out there, that you're struggling with something concerning your health in this season. But I'm going to go ahead and get started because I am juicing. How many different juices am I doing? I'm doing let's see, celery, cucumber, apple. I'm doing a beet, apple, lemon, ginger, and then I'm going to do my favorite, which is the pineapple, raspberry, apple, and I have some new fruit, and I'm going to put those in the pineapple juice one. These are called Citrus Myers. I got to get the English. It's a cross between a lemon and a mandarin orange. So you can see that it's no bigger than my hand size of a lemon, but they've actually tried to crossbreed, cross pollinate, I don't know what you would call it, but they are trying to make a new fruit. And I tasted one, and I want to tell y'all that it was okay. It's not my favorite. My favorite are still kumquats. So I'm going to go ahead and start juicing because I am making juice for relatives so that they can have it in their freezer, especially this beet juice, because this beet juice is good for the heart. Okay, and so everything that I'm putting in this juice is heart healthy. And so for those of you who have somebody that may need some type of something to help them to strengthen their heart, then I am going to let you know this particular juice is going to be it. So I'm going to go ahead and load the Nama juicer. That's the one I'm using because Nama has been so good to me. And so I am going to load the Nama juicer, soft things first. And the only soft thing that's going in here is the lemons. And then I'm going to tell us the benefits of the lemons. But I'm also going to ask everybody to do something for me. And that is, but it's also doing it for yourself. And that is, take care of your health. I get calls every single day now. Somebody is calling and asking. I got a call this morning. Somebody they call it a minor stroke, and their kidneys started to fail after they had the stroke. So they are not able to use the right side of their body. And I thought, that's what minor is. I guess they're considering a major stroke is when you have no mobility at all. But I want to say to all of us, love yourself. And maybe I need to expound on loving yourself a little bit more. On this show, I am talking about eating clean, taking care of your health, taking care of your body, eating things that would feed your insides. I don't think I have my chart that you can see it, but I'm going to walk off the camera for a minute. Yeah, I call it my buddy, but my buddy is not here. I think my buddy is out in the garage because I've been doing workshops, and so I have to have things ready. But I'm just gonna use this chart. So you see all of these words around here. All of these words are describing what different areas of the body that need certain minerals, right? So let's look at your heart. and your lungs. Your lungs need copper, calcium, chlorine. You need for your liver, you need copper, and especially for kidney function. So zinc for the brain, it helps with alertness in the brain. You need manganese. All of these are minerals that the body needs. And so we're doing internal work. And I'm just asking everybody, please, please love yourself enough to believe what I'm telling you. I have no reason to lie to anybody when I am telling us our health depends on what we put in our mouth, what the stresses that we allow or don't allow in our lives. What are we doing with our health, guys? Please, please, I'm begging you. I am begging you. If you would just please eat a fresh salad every single day or steamed vegetables, get those vegetables in every single day. It will make a difference in your life. It'll make a difference in your body. But I'm going to go ahead and load the juicer here. I have my lemons already peeled. I'm putting 1 lemon in this. I have 3 beets in there. One is pretty large, but I'm also going to put some of the greens, not much, but these are some of the stems of that beet. And I'm going to go ahead and put some beets in. Ooh, I have ginger going in here. So I'm going to just start filling it up because I want to taste this juice, but I am going to put a lot of apples in here to take away the tartness of the beets, but I think the lemons are going to do it. You know, when I tell y'all, please love yourself, loving yourself means you're making the right choices so that you won't be sick. You won't be you won't be the victim of your own self-abuse. You don't want to do that. You want to take care of yourself. You want to take care of your health. You want to do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you are okay. And so the juicer is starting to, it's not doing something here. We're going to see how it's going to juice up the beets. I see it already. I see the beets coming. I want y'all to see the color of this beet juice. But I want to tell y'all, loving yourself means that you're going to get up every day and you're going to make a conscious effort and you're going to think about what you're going to think about before you put something in your body. That's what you're going to do. So I want y'all to see, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a beautiful ruby red, deep red color of these beets. And I'm almost sure that it tastes good already because it is really, I'm going to stop it for a minute and I'm going to let y'all look at a piece of the pulp that's come out of the juice. Look at that. And that's beets, lemons, and I'm going to taste it. But it's beets, lemons, and apples already there mixed up. And it's really delicious. Has some ginger in there too. So that tastes pretty good. But I'm asking y'all, please love yourself. Please take care of yourself. Don't abuse yourself with food. Don't allow food to control you. You know, a lot of people are in, what is that, Lent season. And so they are denying themselves certain things. And I think that is fantastic when you can do that. I think it's fantastic when you go on a fast or you do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you feel better. But I want to know, what do you do after? After all of that effort and denying yourself, what's the plan afterwards? What are you going to do for yourself afterwards? Once the fast is over, or once Lent is over, or once Ramadan is over, what are you going to do? How are you taking care of you? That's the big question now. So this is a lifelong journey. I know for a minute there, I was thinking, no, I can go back to doing some of the things that I once did. I can incorporate some things back in my diet, but 90% of the time, I have to eat clean. I have to juice. I have to eat my fruits. I have to eat my vegetables. And I'm hoping that that's what you have decided that you're going to do for you. So this show is not going to be very long. I'm making this juice for, like I said, family members. My husband, myself will enjoy the juice too. But I want to tell y'all, you know, take care of yourself. Do some research. Look at the videos. I still look at the videos and find, and look at what what it is that I need to do for myself, what I need to do for myself health wise. I'm doing something to this juicer, guys. Don't know what I've done to it. Let's put it in reverse. But this show mainly is please, 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 whatever you do, please love yourself. Please love yourself enough to eat right every day. Please eat right every day. You've got to. You've got to. You're the only you that you have. So please eat right. Please drink lots of water. One of the things that I found out, because I mentioned that in the other video, is that when, I talked about one of the local hospitals around in the area, and that they talk about when they do the chemo actually leaves the dead cancer cells in the body. How do you flush those dead cells out? I'm sure that's a question that came up with everybody. This is how you flush all of those dead cells out. All of the fruit juices that you're making, all of the vegetable juices that you're making, and especially the juices with the green juices like the cucumber, celery, apple, lemon juice, and ginger juice that we're going to make. But that I won't record that. That's just something that I'm doing tonight. But I want to say to everybody, please, 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 by all means, whatever you do, drink your fluids, eat your watermelon, make your juice, but and that way you're flushing out the dead cells from the body, whether it's from chemo, whether it's from free radicals. We even have something in our bodies called killer cells. So even if you are those, you need to empower the killer cells that are in the body that's killing off the negative cells, the bad cells, the oxidative stressor cells, the free radicals that are in the body. When you drink, you're flushing the body out. Your lemon water that you should be having every day, that is helping to flush out those dead cells that are in the body, because the body is renewing itself daily with the different cells. So we still have a little bit of beets down in the juicer, and so I'm going to add some more apples and then let that juice, and then we're going to jar the get smaller jars. I had the larger mason jars, but I'm going to put them in the smaller jars because it's not making as much juice as I thought. But I do want to taste the juice, let you all know what it tastes like, and then I'm going to tell you all the benefits of the juice. We're at 36 ounces of beet juice, and that's beets, apples, 1 lemon, and ginger. So I'm going to taste a little bit of it, and then I'm going to tell y'all the benefits of this juice, and then I am going to close the show. All right? Just taste a little bit of it. And I'll tell you too, when you make the beet juice, be careful with it because it does stain your clothes. It'll rinse out on some things, but not everything. Oh my. Woo! It's very strong because I put a lot of ginger in it on purpose, because a lot of people are dealing with a lot of mucus, congestion in their lungs. And so I put the ginger in there purposely, um, for that reason. But I'm telling you what, the apples cause the beets to be very mellow. So that's about, I want to say about 4 large Granny Smiths. I always use the Granny Smiths because the Granny Smiths helps with the flushing out the lymph nodes, getting the toxins out of the system, cleansing the liver. And so this juice right here, we're going to see the benefits of it, all right? And I'm going to, that is amazing. It is really, really, really good. So I did use about a 2 finger size of ginger. That is about a medium-sized bulbs of beets, about 5 Granny Smith apples, and 1 lemon. And it's so good. It's so refreshing. I'm excited that I made this because I want to be a blessing to a family member so that they'll know, and for my husband too, so that they'll know that I care about their heart. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all the benefits of it once I finish this because it's fantastic. Here's to you all out there. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you all for those that watch me faithfully. And please forgive me for not being consistent, but I want to tell y'all I'm almost finished with school. I graduate in June, and I'm so excited about the journey. I've learned so much about myself, about God, about how He made this body, how He has given other people wisdom to do research on fruits and vegetables and pull out the minerals and the nutrients with what they do in the body. And did y'all know that the Food and Drug Administration didn't start incorporating their, what do they call it, the food chart until 1930? So just think, this is really new for us to understand that it's the nutrients in the foods that God already left for us that makes the body well. It makes the body well. And I want to say to y'all, when you get on medication, please know that that medication, those side effects may not appear right away. But what you want to do is start eating clean so you can get off of that medication and get rid of all side effects. All right? I love y'all. I just want you to be well. So take care of yourself. We're going to do the benefits of this wonderful juice. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Whew. Fantastic. All right, guys. The Granny Smith apples, which are my favorite. Granny Smith apples are high in vitamin C, which is great for your immune system. Your immune system is mainly in your gut. What's your gut? Your digestive tract. That's from your mouth to your anus. That's starting. You have salivary glands. That's a part of your immune system because those glands and that saliva begins to break down food as soon as you start chewing it. You're going down and you have your tonsils that are there. You have your adenoids that are there. That's a part of the digestive tract. Then you have your esophagus. It's going down into your stomach. Then your small intestines. It's hitting the liver, the pancreas, the gallbladder. It's even giving your blood reserve, which is your spleen. It's giving your blood reserve. It is even replenishing that. Then it's going into that large intestine, and then it's being dispersed throughout because all of this works together. It's nothing that's disconnected on the inside of us. It feeds whatever we're putting in. It's feeding our heart. It's feeding our kidneys. It's feeding our lungs. It's feeding our brain. It's feeding our bones. It's feeding all of the systems in the body. It's feeding our skin. Whatever we put in, it is affecting every system in the body. You have you have the endocrine system, which is the system that controls all the hormones and the glands. And then you have what this is called the integumentary system, with that's your skin. And you want to protect the skin, but it is protected with what we put inside. Yes, the sun affects it, but if you only go in the sun for maybe an hour and sunbathe, you're getting the vitamin D. We've discussed all of this. I'm not going to make this a very long show, but I want to tell us, take care of these systems in the body because it's going to take care of you. You're responsible for taking care of this that God gave you and gave me. I didn't know before. God knows I did not know how serious the foods that I put in, how it will affect how I feel and how I will move forward at 66. I'll be 67 in 2 months. And y'all know what? I get up now, because I had to find an exercise program that worked for me, I get up and I work out with Tabo. It's an 8-minute workout, but I'm telling y'all, it helps me. I have to do what's good for me, but I've got to keep my body moving. I've got to put good, nutritious foods and drinks in my body. I am going to take the rest of this beet juice. There's just a little bit in there. But I want to tell y'all, please take care of yourself. Let's see what else the Granny Smith apples do. Granny Smith apples reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. What did they used to say years ago? An apple a day keeps a doctor away. If you eat the apple, you're getting the fiber that you need. The fiber is pulling the cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, that LDL cholesterol, off of your bloodstream. Apples, just apples, guys. It fights cancer cells. The Granny Smith apples, there's a good source of fiber. The fiber in the gut helps to pull off. It's like, let's see, what would that be like? When you have a piece of tape, and you want to get lint off, or a lint roller. The apples go in like a lint roller and pulling off the cholesterol that's in the bloodstream that's not needed, that's high, causing your triglyceride numbers to be high, causing your HDL and your LDLs. The HDL is the good cholesterol. So you want all of those numbers to balance so that you will not have high blood pressure, you won't have stroke, and you won't have high cholesterol. So that lint brush, which is the apple, is going into our system and just sloughing off the bad things that are going on because it's high in antioxidants. And that's what we want. We want those antioxidants that's in the fruits and the vegetables, seeds, nuts, beans, everything that God made, to go and kill off the bad cells that are accumulating in the body because of the poor diet or stress or toxic environments, meaning not toxic people. Toxic people can do that to you too, but you can push people away from you that are toxic. You can. God gave you your life for you to decide what you want to do with it, not for somebody else to make the decisions for you. I'm talking to adults now, I'm not talking to children. That's why you have parents and guardians. However, this is what the apples will do for your liver, for your digestive system, for the other organs in the body. It is going and pulling off anything that's bad. Just an apple a day. Put that in your salad. Please, please, I'm begging y'all, please take care of your health. Please take care of your health. It's high in potassium, and that potassium helps with giving you the nutrients that the body needs for the heart and your other organs. So, and also when you eat the apples, they make you feel full. That is wonderful. These are the benefits of the beets. They increase stamina. They're high in antioxidants, and they reduce the risk of heart disease. The beets now, y'all heard that? Let's see. They reduce and help protect against cancer and other diseases. These are beets. Beets lower your blood pressure because they are high in nitrates, which are turned into nitric oxide in the body. This compound lowers blood pressure by causing the blood vessels to relax and widen. This is just in beets. They boost your immune system. They're good for the good bacteria in your gut. They help with your digestive system, fighting off disease and boosting your immune system. They are full of fiber and they reduce constipation. Another thing, they are good for kidney stones. And let's see. Beets are high in oxalates, which can lead to kidney stones. Not good for kidney stones. So if you know anybody that has problems with gout, that means that they cannot eat a lot of beets. They can have them on occasion, but they can't have them all the time. All right. Now, these are some things that you can do with your beets. You can roast your beets to gazpacho to rev up the color and flavor. You can pair beets with creamy ricotta in a salad. You can grate raw beets and carrots to serve with the vinaigrette. Like my mom used to just take the beets and put with vinegar and a little bit of sugar. But of course, we don't do sugar, but you can. I'm going to show y'all something that I bought, and I tried it, and I really like it because I like trying new things, especially when it comes to sugar. So I bought organic date sugar, natural and pure, made from dates. And so I put dates in my chocolate smoothies. I told y'all that. However, this is other things. You can juice a small beet and add to fresh apples or orange juice with it. And we did that, but instead of orange juice, we did lemons and we did the apples. Serve roasted beets with mint yogurt sauce. That sounds pretty interesting. Microwave beets in a bowl with a little warm water for 10 minutes. You can serve traditional Russian borscht with the beets and roast them with sweet potatoes and add to couscous. So those are some ideas, for people. You might have run out of ideas of what to fix or what to do. Then we have the lemons. It is the citric acid, the most abundant organic acid in lemons. Citric acid helps prevent the formation of kidney stones. So you have this juice that kind of counterbalances each other out. This you have hesperidin. This antioxidant strengthens your blood vessels and prevents atherosclerosis, the buildup of fatty deposits inside your arteries. Diosmin, an antioxidant used in some drugs that affect the circulatory system, that's from lemons, right? Diosmin improves muscle tone and reduces chronic inflammation in your blood vessels. Then you have the eriocitrin. This antioxidant is found in the lemon peel. We didn't put lemon peel in this one this time. Then you have the D-limonene, which is primarily found in the peel, which is the component of the lemon oil in lemons. And that's where you get the aroma. But that same oil, believe it or not, can relieve heartburn and stomach reflux. And so there you have it with the lemons. All of it is working with the heart. And then the last thing is the ginger. And I've covered the benefits of ginger before, so I'm going to quickly run through those because we're going to stop the show. But it can treat forms of nausea, especially morning sickness. It can help with osteoarthritis because the ginger, it involves degeneration of the joints. That's what osteoarthritis is. And so when you use the ginger, there are properties in that ginger and vitamins as well as minerals in the ginger, and that helps with helping with the osteoarthritis. Y'all have to excuse me. I didn't have a brain freeze. I was trying to look through my notes right quick to see what was going on, or to find out what nutrients were in it so I could tell y'all what's in it. But it's not listing it here, and maybe I'll come across it in a minute, but I am going to keep going. Ginger helps with chemotherapy-related nausea. Yeah, because it helps with those symptoms of nausea. So fix some juice for anybody that you know that is going through the chemotherapy, because it's going to lower your white blood cell count. And so you want to give them juices and things of that nature to help build them back up. And ginger in your green juices. Eggs are good to help. Broccoli and things of that nature. Cruciferous vegetables are good to help build those white blood cells back up. Okay. It lowers your blood sugars and improves heart disease risk. This is a ginger, and this juice is for people who are having problems with heart disease. What else do we have? Can help treat chronic indigestion, reduces menstrual cramps, helps lower cholesterol levels. This is ginger, and contains substances that prevent cancer, improves brain function and protect against Alzheimer's disease, and can help fight infections. And that is the end of this juice show, guys. But again, I cannot enforce enough to tell y'all, love yourself, please. Please love yourself. Love yourself. You're the only one of you that you have. I don't think nobody else is going to come and do it for you. You know, we have elderly parents and people that we are becoming responsible for. But I want to say to us, love yourself. Please, love yourself. Love yourself. I'm telling y'all, my body, I can feel the juice touching. It's like there are parts of my body that are saying, thank you. I can feel it. My body is just absorbing the nutrients. You know, you could feel certain things when you haven't been eating certain things or been doing certain things to your body. And my body is saying, thank you. And I want you to feel that same way when your body says, thank you. So I am going to end the show with this. God loves us so very much that he left everything that we needed in the earth before he put man in the earth. And I'm telling you, the closer you get to him, the better you get to know him, the more time you spend with him. He will reveal himself to you in ways that will blow your mind. He will begin to bless your life in ways that you never believed to be possible. So I want to say to you, y'all, take care of your life. Take care of your health. You only get one go round, and you don't want to come to the end of your life and do all of that big talking. And at the end of your life, you're not able to do anything because you thought you knew. I'm here to tell you, please, and there are hundreds of other people on YouTube telling you, take care of your health. This is what you need to do. I once was sick and I did this and I feel better. It's not just me on YouTube talking about that. This is real. This is true. This really, really works. God is so real, and everything he left in the earth for us to take care of ourselves and for us to live the best quality of life without prescriptions. It's out there for you. So guys, this is Francine signing off with Eating Clean with Francine. It's so good to see you all, and it is good to be seen, I want to tell you. So take care of yourself. I love you guys, and God bless you.